And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now, stepping in, Parker Meadows. And that one fouled off. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here is Gleyber Torres. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's Riley Green. And there's a foul ball. Torres on at first, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Liner snagged at first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill today, Tarek Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1.
No.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jose Ramirez batting with 1 down, takes a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Carlos Santana in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Lane Thomas, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Guardians strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Jace Young.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Trey Sweeney. He swings and fouls one off. Aaron, a tall lefty. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Raging back towards the wall. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Most of the time you blast one down into the left field corner like that and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there. But a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that to a single.
Rogers over at second. Sweeney over at first with one away. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Over to first, safe. Here's Gleyber Torres. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. 1 run across, and that one is off the top of the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Thomas whips it in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that is out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Manager out of the dugout now. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eric Sabrowski.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now Matt Vierling. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel on his way over, and that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. That's in there. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. And that one hammered. That's back there. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
1 out, base is empty. Now, Bo Naylor. That's a laser base hit. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Meadows makes the catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. And it's fouled away. Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit to second, and this should do it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Kyle Manzardo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball, and this should do it. Torres. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. That one's carrying. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.